Good morning, everyone. Right, quite a few of you have asked me for some stretches because you're all saying that you're getting tension, anxiety, headaches, shoulders are feeling tight. So I thought we'd come up today with a basic stretch that we can all do that will help alleviate headaches and just generally give you a little bit more relaxation in your shoulders. So we're going to start with alleviating a muscle where we get headaches from. So our headaches, a lot of them originate from the very top of the neck, just underneath where the skull and the neck meet. And this can squeeze the occipital nerve, giving us these headaches that radiate around and give us tension. So the first thing we're going to do is some trigger point work to release the muscle. So I'm just going to turn around so you can see. So you're going to reach over your shoulder with the opposite hand and find your shoulder blade. There's a little ridge of bony along here. That's your shoulder blade. So find that little ridge of hard bone and then travel along the ridge towards the neck. So going across towards my neck, and then as you follow that ridge along, you'll fall off the ridge, the bony bit, onto the softer, squidgier bit, and that's muscle. There you go, mine's there. That's your trigger point. Use your fingers, three or two fingers, just to dig in. Hold it. I'm going to turn around to face you. Right, so at this point, I've got my arm is resting on my chest, but my fingers are maintaining that deep hold. Okay, I'm quite relaxed because my arm's relaxed. I haven't got my arm up here, which makes me immediately tense. It's nice and low, it's resting on my chest, but my fingers have still got that point. So then to stretch this muscle, I'm going to look down, okay? So we're looking down, just as far as you, don't push it, just naturally where you stop. Then I'm going to turn my head away from my fingers. So already I can feel this line of stretch from my fingers coming up to here. So I'm in situation. And it's quite sore underneath these fingers because I'm quite tense, so it's good for it. I'm going to breathe in, so big breath in, and then breathe out. Big breath in, and breathe out. And one more, and breathe out. I'm going to keep my fingers in place and then bring my head up and then return to neutral. Only then take your fingers off. We're going to do exactly the same for the other side. So hair out the way. Right, again, hand over your opposite hand, across your chest, over your shoulder. Find the bone of your shoulder blade, your scapula. Find that little ridge. It's got a ridge. Follow the ridge towards your neck. So I'm following till you fall off the ridge into that squidgy little bit of muscle. Now for some reason my left side is tighter, so this is a bit more sore for me. This side really needs it. Okay, so again, get your fingers, hook them into that trigger point. Get your shoulders so they're relaxed, but I'm in situ. Right, and turn around again. So this side for me really is tight. Okay. Right, trying to relax myself because this one obviously has a bit of anxiety linked with it because this one I feel a bit more anxious, interestingly. So I am storing some of my tension in the left side of my body. Both sides won't be the same. We're either left or right-handed and we use our bodies differently. This is quite normal. So get myself a bit calmer. This is a proper trigger point for me. Right, chin down. Turn to my right. Oh, I can really feel that. So on this side, I feel it more than the other side. And it's really traveling. I can semi-feel it around the jaw, back of the head. So this is a good one for me. So if you are feeling more symptoms on one side, this is the side to take a little bit longer. It may even take a minute or even 2 minutes for that trigger point to release. So for me, I'm not even starting the breathing yet because I can tell that I've got quite a reaction on this side. So if you have a side that's more sore, slow things down, take your time. So I'm just going to drop my chin down to really get that on stretch. And now I can, this is good, I can feel it's working. Under my fingers, the muscle is actually slightly softening. which means that the trigger point work is already easing things up. And again, we're now going to add breathing. Breathe in, and then breathe out. And again, breathe in, and then breathe out. And breathe in, and breathe out. Great. Keeping my fingers, still got their hold, I'm not going to let go yet. Just going to bring my chin up and return to neutral. And now I'm going to release my hands. And already I actually feel a lot better. So just to finish off, get the most from this stretch, just lift your shoulders up, push them back and down. So some backward shoulder shrugs. Just get those muscles that hold and cause all this tension just to ease up. And I hope you all feel better. Nice to see ya. Bye.